Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
I don't sound any different from the recording. Phenomena. No. It's serious.
You know what? That's
programmed.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't change.
That's a what's it called? Talent?
Yeah, if you want to call it that. It's reliable.
I'll call it that.
I don't know if it's reliable talent. It's certainly something.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It sounds the same.
You can't unhear it anymore. Phenomena. See?
You'll never know. Like, you're a little louder right now, but
Exactly. Which one's me? Which one's the robot? You'll never know.
welcome back. It's been so long. Oh my god.
It's been 20 seconds since we ended the last episode.
See, it's a good thing we don't record. We would have had to like change outfits, throw on a different sweater.
You would still be wearing the same thing, to be
I know.
honest.
We always
I'd
just
maybe
wear the
change
same
my
thing.
socks. That would be it. Black hoodie, black tights, all good.
Your socks say on them.
Do they actually say something on?
Oh, they say Converse.
Oh yeah, these are my Converse socks.
Yeah, they say
Forgot
they just
that I
say
had
Converse
these.
on the bottom.
They're comfy.
They look comfy.
Very. They're not overly warm, which kind of sucks. But
My socks are warm right now.
I got these years ago. Also, I'm on the lookout for checker socks
Mm-hmm.
because my order got canceled.
That's so sad.
Yeah, fucking fans. Just give me my socks. That's
Was
all I
it
want.
full checker or just checker at the top?
No, all checker.
Full checker.
Yeah.
Black and white.
No, it was gray
Yellow?
and black.
Okay.
Yeah, if I could find a yellow and white pair, that would be brilliant. I don't understand why Vans doesn't invest in a whole line of just checker
I
socks.
feel like they have just checkered socks.
Yeah. But I didn't really want to pay $30 a pair, so
This is fair. We don't want
you
to
know,
do that. Maybe you'll find some in New Zealand.
maybe I'll take a look around. Probably not. It's not really sock season there. Plus,
What's
I don't think they have brands like that.
Is it summer there?
Yeah,
now?
it's summer.
It's summer.
Full blown summer. It's short season. I don't even know what to do because the idea of me wearing shorts is weird right now. I'm Aaron.
I'm Jade.
This is episode 48 of Unapologetic Introverts. Eep. We're getting so close to episode 50.
I know. Part of me wants to be like, well, actually, I'll tell you. Well, I'm not going to put it into the universe. I'll tell you when we're done.
Okay. This is in advance. We're recording in advance because I am leaving for technically 16 days, but it's only 14 of actually being there because of flight
Yeah.
in New Zealand. And that's why I need shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Short season and sandal season.
But you like sandals.
I love sandals. I don't technically like socks, but I'm transitioning.
I'm transitioning.
I'm transitioning to a sock
too
person.
cold in Canada. Aaron's becoming a sock person.
It's too cold. It's literally too cold, and we have so much snow.
It's so nice. We haven't had snowbanks like this in like 10 years.
We're supposed to get what, another 40 centimeters,
I'm
which is
so
almost, what is that?
excited. There's
There's 30 centimeters in a foot, so that is almost 14 inches, 15 inches of snow. Insane. I can do conversions.
I can't.
I just think of a ruler and then I do math,
No.
which is so much work after a whole work week.
You know what I can't read? A measuring tape.
Why?
There's too many ticks.
It's just a ruler.
Yeah, no, I can't.
There's too many ticks.
No one taught me how to fucking read inches. I can't. I'm starting to
Honestly,
grasp it now.
fractions suck. So yeah, I get you.
They're
The only
like,
reason I know how to do it is because of work.
this and 1/8, and I'm like, the fuck you mean?
You know the best part about that though is our programs. You can just type 1/8 and it converts it for you.
I know. Thank you, Adobe.
Apparently nobody knows this. You can do basic maths in the thing. So if you want to like times your canvas by 2, you just hit the star button times 2. Yeah, so good, so smart. Yeah, so I didn't put this on the thing, but Adobe did just launch that whole, we just talked about it earlier, but so you can save, only in Illustrator can you save a gradient to the library CC.
Why did I feel like you...
I did tell you
not
that.
just your swatches.
No,
I got
no.
confused with your
No,
text.
you could
I was
always
like,
do the swatches. That
am
existed
I
for a while.
crazy?
But I found out that it only works on Illustrator. So what is the point? Because you have a whole swatch panel in Illustrator. So I just felt let down.
The disconnect between a lot of things between Illustrator and InDesign drives me bonkers.
God. Insane. Also, I keep writing this as a suggestion. They need to make a copy button for all of the color information.
Yes.
So you could just copy it and paste it. Like one swift click.
Also, can we make paste in place the same for every program?
Please. I am so annoyed that I paste in place and I switched to Illustrator and it goes on to every artboard and I'm like, why are you doing this? And it's different.
Why can't we just use the
InDesign.
Illustrator command? It's 2 keys.
It's 2 keys. Exactly.
Rather than 3?
No, it's 4,
4?
I think. And so ridiculous. Anyways, that's enough bitching about that.
No, it's never enough bitching about Adobe.
I have mine open, but I think I had other notes on the other one. Where are we at?
You watched a movie.
Oh, no, I watched Interview with the Vampire, the TV series, and it is exceptional.
What's it on?
AMC. Amazon Prime, it's a subscription sub-channel. Anyways, thoroughly, it's good. Yeah, relatively.
Okay.
Like they're only on season 2,
but
it is so well done. Like
is it a remake? Why does this sound familiar?
Well, the Interview with the Vampire was written by Anne Rice. It's a writer, author.
Okay. Right. It was a book.
It was a book. Okay. They did a movie of the book way back when.
Maybe
I think it had Tom Cruise and
his smile drives me fucking nuts.
Can't remember the other one. It's weird. He's really weird. Now I watched the new latest Mission Impossible.
Scientology.
So weird though. His face is like super droopy because he's just getting older and older, and the Botox is starting to like fail.
Well, his teeth is the center of his teeth aren't in the center of his face. I think he got it fixed, but
probably, yeah.
Scientologist.
Ugh, weird. Anyways, high recommendation for Interview with the Vampire. It's really well done. It's a beautiful story. It's got twists and turns and just it's so good, and all the actors are super good at their roles. Like it's probably one of the best like book to like series that I've seen.
Okay.
So far. Yeah.
Noted.
Bob's birthday. It's on Monday.
When
I leave. I'm leaving the country just for Bob.
You have to get away.
I have to get away.
You spent enough time with him.
Yeah. Gotta ditch this island for another one.
The poor man is turning 63.
Oh, he's just a baby.
He can't even go out for dinner because he can't sit properly.
Can't move, can't walk,
can't drive,
can't lift.
Okay.
What if you got takeout?
I think we're going to get Chinese food.
That's good.
I assume it'll be open on Family Day.
Oh, no, it's a Monday.
I know.
They're not usually open on Mondays.
And it's Family Day.
Yeah, that doesn't typically stop too many people, but
we'll see.
Might have to get fish and chips or something.
That's fine.
Other restaurants will be open.
I got prepared. I made Tanya cupcakes from scratch, which Bob bitched about.
Why?
They're rock hard. I'm like, no, they're fucking not. So we have argued since. There's still a couple in the fridge which are now hard because Tony's birthday was on the 29th of January.
Yeah.
They taste fine in a milkshake.
Duh. You could crumble them up and make freaking, what are the cake pops?
They might be a little too hard for that.
Oh, okay. We'll blend them up.
They taste fine in a milkshake. Anywho.
How many milkshakes you chugging back lately?
I only had one.
Oh. Tastes fine in a milkshake.
They taste fine in a milkshake. My cake we cut up, wrapped, and put in the freezer.
Nice.
Before it got stale.
It was so pretty.
It was so pretty. It's so
It was
good.
really well done.
It's so pretty.
The colors were on point.
So I was like, I'm not gonna make Bob a cake from scratch. He likes marble cake. They didn't have any marble box cake at the grocery store, so I just bought him
Really?
a golden cake, and I'll put cocoa powder in a little bit
That
of it.
makes
That's all it
sense.
is, right? So I literally got all that stuff, bought myself funfetti cake just to have cake, because some days I just want cake. But chocolate icing, because he likes chocolate icing. What's he do? I don't want cake.
What's he want?
He wants fucking chocolate trifle.
That's effort.
I'm like, bro, seriously? He goes, yeah, but like not like the big container that we have at Christmas. I'm like, that's what the recipe makes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we're gonna have to freeze it. You'll fucking eat it.
Oh, you will. That
I'll
sounds
eat it.
delicious. I'll come by and eat it, but it'll have to be like a few weeks later.
I'll freeze a piece for you.
Thank you.
But so I'm gonna have to message my grandma and be like, can I have your recipe?
Give me the recipe.
Can I have the recipe, please?
Maybe like half the recipe.
No, I want the full thing.
You want the full,
He-
full
yeah,
thing?
because
This
you
thing
know
sounds
what?
massive.
It is massive, but it's so good. And every time she makes it, and I haven't had it in so long, every time she makes it, we bring stuff home, and he always eats all of my trifle.
Oh my god. Do you have a second freezer?
We just have the fridge and then down here.
I was gonna say, you need a second freezer so you can just put a lock on it.
I need a fridge and a cabinet and just a house. A house with a
house.
kitchen would be nice.
A house. Give me a house.
But yes.
Universe.
Bob's birthday. Also, I'm so croaky. The next episode will be a Sydney episode.
Did you bring any water down?
I didn't.
Oh, this is your problem.
I know.
Stay hydrated, folks.
I haven't drank any water all day.
Oh, that's not good at all. Sydney.
Sydney!
Hi, message from Aaron here. Take care of Jade. You have to hold her hand,
Yeah.
pet her hair a little bit, walk her through the episode, say some really bizarre things once in a while.
I have no idea what we're going to talk about.
You better give her a heads up.
I know, because I think it's going to be next Sunday. Yeah.
I'm excited for this. I might actually listen to our podcast.
Yeah, you'll just listen to an episode.
It'll be so surreal.
I was like, don't feel pressure. I go, we don't have to talk as long as Aaron and I talk. It can technically be a microsode. It can be however long it wants. I go, I will brainstorm and tell you what we can chit chat about. I'm sure we could talk about Rome.
You can hype the hell up out of our first guest.
I fucking love Sydney.
It's great. I love Sydney.
She's
I've
so
never met
excited.
Sydney.
I know.
Can I call her Sid? I feel like
Yeah.
that's such a sick nickname.
Sid, SYD.
It's so cool. I don't have a short, like, nobody's gonna call me Air.
Hey, Ron.
Hey Aaron. I've been
I don't
called
have a short nickname either.
I've been called Air Bear before, but that's not short.
Yeah.
Ronnie. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not fair. So,
yeah.
episode
Sydney.
49 will be Sydney coded. And I don't know what we're talking about yet. It might be books.
Traveling.
Traveling.
Life. Sydney has
It might
some
be jelly
crazy
cats.
stories.
She probably does.
I mean, you've gone to Rome. How cool is that?
I know. Got stranded in Prague.
Followed up by the next note. We're all gonna die. Okay, well, at least we had a
Okay.
Sydney episode.
Yeah, we're going to get a Sydney episode before the asteroid hits us.
Yes, you've seen this asteroid 2032? Screwed.
Screwed.
Man, that gives me like what, less than 10 years to get
I
my shit
know.
together?
And it's like, you know what? We will probably be fine.
Yeah,
'Cause
we're gonna
it's
be
gonna
fine.
hit like the equator. But you know what? We also have rockets that can just like pew pew.
True.
I saw some things and then I was like, oh, it looks like fake news. And then Hank Green showed up on my TikTok and I was like,
No,
oh,
Hank,
it's
don't do that to
real.
us.
But he was like,
He's a trusted news source.
slightly more than 2% chance that the object will hit Earth. An important additional piece of context because we don't really feel this way because we live our lives where we live them. Most of the Earth is empty. So about 3% of the Earth is cities, which I thought, I've never thought about this.
Oh, wow. The world
Which
is
is
huge.
Crazy. Yeah, so it's like they've marked down like this
The line,
like
right?
this section,
Yeah.
right, and they don't know where it's gonna hit.
What if it just hits the
if it'll
desert?
hit.
like
Yeah.
right in the pyramids or something. How fucking weird would that be? And it's like, there's got to be some kind of like, I was gonna say Nosferatu, but that's not right.
Oh, that's a vampire.
Who's the guy? Notre Dame. That's better.
Ooh.
Notre Dame, the guy who made all these famous freaking the world's gonna end at this date and
I
certain.
thought that was the Mayans.
No, well the Mayans did the same thing too.
Oh.
Notre Dame probably was like, yeah, I'm just gonna rip those people off because
Fair.
colonization and all that shit. No, there was like he was a doomsdayer basically. Like,
Okay.
well, I don't know if he was a doomsdayer, but he was basically pointing out certain dates where they would try and predict that certain shit would happen in the future. And
Oh.
I feel like we do that, but we don't think about the consequences of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Hank was like, 50 years ago, we didn't have this technology to be able
No.
to figure out, which, cool. Also, he's like, we've started tests for rockets that could, like, stop that,
I hope so.
which is cool. And then he also went on to be like, can we, like, stop being like, oh, I can't wait for it to take me out? He goes, I don't like that.
I'm on his side. Like, I can joke about it, but then my internal anxiety is like, I really don't want to have to go through another apocalyptic
He's like,
event.
It's a lot of suffering. We
So
suffer
bad.
enough. We don't need to.
We don't
so.
need another. Yeah, we don't need to actually make this world a hellscape.
Yeah, so if we could just pew pew that thing,
That'd be great.
that'd be great.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't take out our moon.
Yeah, I feel like the fucking Earth would be weird. The ocean would like eat us.
Yeah, we'd have a really weird time. Okay, well, moment of silence for that not happening. We'll find out in T minus. What are we at? We're 2025, so that's 6 years.
Ew. I'll keep an eye on Hank. I trust him more than I trust the news.
Honestly, right? Who would have thought? Scientists, knowledge people,
What?
leading our future.
So
Oh no, that
crazy.
doesn't exist.
No. I had a note on here for the Jellycat, but I already said it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can rehash the Jellycat situation. Maybe
Maybe by
when
the
I
time
get
you'll
back.
get back,
Yeah.
I will have so many Jellycats.
Maybe I'll find. I don't know if they even have those in New Zealand.
You speak of it like it's
It is. It's a remote island. It's Oceania. They don't have all the same stuff that we do. They don't even have streaky bacon.
fucking mean streaky bacon.
Our bacon, like a streaky bacon. It's called streaky bacon.
It's just bacon.
No, down there it's called streaky bacon. It's not the
Why?
same.
What do they have?
They have like back bacon. What we call back bacon here. It's like
P-mail?
It's sort of like P-mail without the P-mail
Oh,
coating. So it's like actual like
It's
strips
just
of
it's so
pork.
funny to hear you like, especially I don't know if they have Jellycats. It's like you're just going into like a hut.
It is. It's a fucking hut in the middle of the ocean, close to the Antarctic. Okay.
Oh, it's so pretty. All I ask is that if you see pins, I will pay you so much money.
Oh my god, you don't have to pay me.
Oh my god. I will just be so grateful.
Yes.
Honestly, Aaron,
I'll get all the
Aaron.
travel goodies for you.
if you see a stuffed kiwi,
Oh, of course.
I need him in my life.
It's the national bird.
Yeah.
I used to have like an actual stuffed kiwi.
Ah.
It was weird.
How did you get it over here?
I don't know. It was years and years ago, so it probably.
What'd you do with them?
I don't know where it went. I don't know what happened to it.
Do you have pictures of it?
No, because this was like pre-cell phone.
Cameras exist.
I know, but I was not thinking of that when I was that young. But I do have a
Interesting.
kiwi stuffy collection.
Aww.
All different kiwis people have bought me over the years.
I still can't believe the noise that comes out of their fucking
They are
mouths.
terrifying. Literally terrifying. Vicious.
Ugh.
Very vicious.
I would also be. I mean, penguins aren't vicious and they can't fly either, but penguins are cool. I feel like kiwis can't swim.
I think kiwis just are like preserved rage at the fact that they can't fly. So they're just like, you
Can
know,
they
like
swim?
I would assume so. I think they're like a little furry fluff. I remember the little stuffed kiwi, and it was the real fur.
Yeah.
And it was like, you could tell it was kind of like water resistant. So.
How, okay, so other than the dead one, have you seen one?
No, because they're super rare and they're nocturnal.
Oh, that's why the video I saw was like in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, that's why they screech, because it's like, if you're out and you're like, they're just like, oh, I'm a prey animal. This is how I'm going to scare you off. I'm going to screech my lungs and terrify you in hopes that you don't eat me, right?
Oh, I remember there being like an animated like kiwi song.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how I learned that kiwis can't fly.
Yeah. Tiny little. Was that a cat?
I heard a cat. I did close. I'd like stuffed something in front of the door though, so he's probably crying at the door.
Tiny little wings.
Yeah. Oh.
No flying for them.
Does New Zealand have bats?
Yeah, likely. Yeah.
Okay. I like bats.
No squirrels though.
No tree rats.
My sister came to Canada and was like, I'm just here for the squirrels.
Our town is a great place because apparently we have too many squirrels.
She was like, I've never seen a squirrel before. It was just a weird
so
concept to
funny.
me. I was like, I see them every day, basically. Well, not in the wintertime. Very
I
rare.
do. Every day.
Very rare in my location in the wintertime. They're all up the trees hiding.
No, they come up and sit in front of the window for the cats
Oh, that's cute.
because we feed them peanuts.
Ah.
My chipmunks are asleep somewhere. And there's no birds because there's like falcons around my house right now. So
Oh, creepy.
we have the squirrel.
I did hear chickadees this morning.
Lots of bunnies. I've seen lots of bunnies
Yes.
this winter.
Yes. Very. I saw all the footprints everywhere.
They were eating breakfast the other morning. I didn't see this happen. I wish I did. Bunny comes up, sits on the step right in front of the back door. Ash looks at it, goes over, sits. Soot comes, runs into the fucking window.
Gonna get you. Smack.
So that didn't happen.
Soot.
We love him dearly, but he's not very smart. There's a reason Ash is the hunter.
I feel like Ash is Ivy and Soot is 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So it could also be Vassal someday. Yeah.
Space
fair.
case.
They're both space cases. My feet
my
got attacked
God.
randomly today because Ash decided, I'm going to sit on them and keep them warm. Just kidding.
I'm gonna attack you.
Die.
Yum, feet. Your car updates. Sad times.
Sad times.
Everybody's suffering through car problems.
I went in to get an oil change and they're like, well, you have 2 oil leaks. And I was like,
Why?
okay. I must have raised my eyebrows. The guy was like, but it's covered under your warranty. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, sure. That's great. Fix this, please.
And then it was, oh, okay, I'll go sit back. And then it was like, actually, you need this and this. And I'm like, well, I do this by myself. And I'm pretty sure I did this. Well, we have no record of this. I fucking have record of it.
Yeah, you did it.
But I mean, it has been 2 years and apparently whatever.
But
But we're not
every 4 years that you're supposed to do it anyways.
mine
It was a normal maintenance.
says 2, so maybe 4, and then I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my
Well, it's doing better than my car anyways. At least
So-
you have heat.
I do have heat. So we're not gonna hate on the Civic. We're not judging her. We love her. She is 5. She's 5 this year. And this is
Fair.
probably the most I've ever spent on her.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
And she drives really well. So,
yeah, so keep driving.
it's going to be fine.
When your warranty goes out in 2 years, do not fucking explode. I swear to God.
please, please, please. Or you'll be paying $1,130 for your heater to be fixed, even though it's just a tiny little motor in the middle of the car somewhere.
We can do this. We got this.
Fuck. I should have went to school to be a mechanic, clearly.
I'm sure YouTube can tell you how.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Probably. Though finding information on my car is near impossible. It's so stupid.
This is fair.
Everything is in Italian.
Get Sydney.
She can speak Italian.
I think she can read it.
Beautiful. Sydney, you're my hero.
Well, she had to learn to speak some of it.
Fair enough. I guess when you're,
She said,
when in Rome, as
Yeah.
they say.
of like at the grocery store, she wasn't necessarily understanding what they were saying, but she knew the phrase to like know when to respond. And then they switched it up one day on her, and she got really stressed. Do we have another shower thought?
Yeah, I had. So I was looking for my phone. I was like, where did this thing go?
It's hiding.
Shower thoughts. Scuba diving is like flying a blimp. Air is considered a fluid, and scuba divers can inhale and exhale to control their specific buoyancy in water, much like a hot air balloon or blimp controls gases inside to control their buoyancy in air.
You lost me at air as a fluid.
Yeah, what?
It's
I thought
still a
air
gas.
was a gas.
Okay. Scuba diving is like a blimp.
What's the corrections here?
Ooh, there's corrections on a shower thought. This is new.
Proper breath control is absolutely essential for buoyancy control while scuba diving. You can easily make a 1 to 2 pound difference just by changing your breath. Oh, OP is 100% correct. Interesting. There's like all these people, like these cave divers. Insane. Just people backing it up. I know nothing.
Scuba divers are blimps.
Yep. I am nothing. This is great.
Okay.
I got deeper, like shower thoughts. Super deep.
Yeah, we had good ones.
Oh, here's
Oh no.
Did I say this one? No, this was 4 days ago. Wally knew how to repair his robot colleagues because he knew how to repair himself, but he chose not to.
I fucking love Wally so much.
Is Wally a sociopath?
Oh, I fucking love Wally. Wally is my... You know what? I hate every movie. I fucking love Wally.
I knew there was one.
I love Wally.
It all comes back around, folks.
Oh, I love Wally.
Wally. Eva?
And you know what? It ends and they've got their little plant in the boot. Love Wally. Wally and How to Train Your Dragon.
Can't wait for that live action Wally.
It's happening right now.
Is it?
No, like this is our world. Is what I'm saying.
This is our world. Yeah, we're fucked. That was the shower thought. What do we do for day list?
I don't know.
I can't randomize this stuff, and I don't think it goes any later than right now.
No. Oh, mine updated.
Oh, we'll see if mine did too.
Dun 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 dun. Please, 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 please.
I got nothing. Mine's already updated. I will share the one that I had the other day, though.
Okay, I'll tell you mine because my next update is at 1 a.m. Improvisation lyric dance Friday night.
Whoa.
You listen to Romantasy and Writing on Friday nights. Try some improvisation, lyrical dance, contemporary, royalcore, fanficore, and dramatic. So it's the same thing, just changed.
It's just the title's different.
Yeah, and now it's like blue. I'm gonna go into writing. Literally the same people. Cool.
Oh,
So
cool.
if you want to
Very
know what it
creative.
was, you have to listen to episode 47. Sorry.
So we're throwback to Wednesday,
Oh,
where I had 2 different moods.
you did.
That's the first one. Here we go. Early morning, okay? Spooky hard rock Wednesday early morning. Spooky. It was a concrete jungle, modern metal, and we had to listen to some spooky hard rock, modern metal, angry headbanging, weightlifting. It was good times. There was a lot of dark music going on in there, including Bad Omens, Motionless in White, Caskets, and Asking Alexandria. Nextly, we get into the daytime, the not so early morning, and it's Face Melters Breakdown Wednesday morning. I'm still listening to some heavy Not a Phrase on Wednesdays in the morning. We're going to try some face melting breakdown, mosh, modern metal, self-help instructions, and angry. Apparently this is self-help.
Angry.
I wish that I could go back
And click on
and
things.
click on self-help. But again, led the way by Bad Omens, Landmarks, Motionless in White, and I Prevail. It doesn't get any better than that.
No.
Honestly.
Before we dive into your topic, I know what we need to mention.
What do we need to mention?
Concerts.
Concerts. Yeah.
Okay.
So can you break down our whole entire adventure so far
Yeah.
this year?
So we're going to see Matt Hansen.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to see Friday Pilots Club.
Oh, you missed one.
No, that's a new one.
Okay.
I'm not. You can introduce those.
Okay.
And then we have the Rex.
Yes.
And then we have our festival with Hosier.
Yep.
So who have we added?
Jutes.
Seeing Jutes literally the day before, same venue as Matt Hansen.
I don't know what the plan is. Or just go home, get up, and go back to Toronto the next day.
At least it's a holiday.
It's true.
So we can sleep in and then go whenever.
Yeah, sounds
And we
excellent.
can take the train. 2 days of
Take
train.
the train.
However, on Wednesday when are you on a plane technically?
No, I'll still be in New Zealand.
I know you would have left 2 days before. Of course you're going to be in New Zealand.
Am I on a plane?
Yeah, I didn't know, like, when are your planes? Monday.
Oh, I leave on the 5th of March.
No.
No? I'm missing something.
Okay, you're leaving Monday. The tickets go on sale for 2 concerts on
yes.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Are you in the air when they go on sale?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Sorry, no, I thought you meant when I come back and I'll miss that one concert that we wanted to go to.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Sadness.
No, I don't think I'll be in the air.
Got it. Okay.
I land on the 19th
Okay.
at 5:30 in the morning. And then we get on another plane at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So there's 2 concerts going on sale on Wednesday. Halsey's going on tour. And I'm so excited.
Yes, Halsey's going on tour and I want to go see Halsey because it's on my list of like things to see before I die. Not a bucket list.
It's going to be such a good tour.
It's going to be so good.
Did you watch the announcement?
Yes. So good. I want to go.
Okay,
It's
so
going to be so hard to get tickets for though.
I don't know, Erin. Every time that she's come to Toronto, I've had very, very good luck. And
You know what? Maybe you were saving all of your luck for this moment.
please. Ticketmaster
Ticketmaster
and your stupid fucking sign up so you can.
So we can fail to send you the code.
It's not even a code anymore. This is the thing. It's linked to your account.
Oh, that's stupid.
So we're going to try and get Halsey tickets. That is my first priority. 10 a.m. Wednesday morning. Sorry, work. I will work through lunch. I don't care.
Fuck you, work.
Don't care. It's been 3 years? Yeah.
Longer than that, hasn't it?
No, 3. Been 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like 5 before that
Yeah.
because of COVID. So
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you went out. Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
we're going to try. No, we're not going to try. We're going to get Halsey pit tickets
Yes.
because I 100% guarantee they're going to be like as much as we paid for Noah Khan.
That's
Probably.
I'm in
And then the Lumineers are also going on pre-sale that day too. And I feel like because they've got 2 dates, I might have time to like get Halsey, get secured, and then just like, I feel like I want to experience that concert on a lawn.
Yeah. I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So we're
Let's
planning.
get drunk and listen to the Lumineers.
We got to get home though.
That's fine. I can get us home.
So
Just hop on a train.
it's funny though, because so we have Jutes and then we have Matt Hansen. Halsey will be in June. Nothing else is in June. It's on a Tuesday. And then we'll have, if we get the Lumineers, we'll have the Lumineers the Monday or the Tuesday and fly out to see Hosier on the Friday. I told my mom and she was like, are you kidding me? And I go, listen, all of them so far except for one have been like under $40.
Literally just got Jutes for $28.75. Like, it's going to be so good.
I'll pay Lumineer lawn tickets for like 60.
Yeah, whatever.
80's pushing it. But like Pitt, Halsey,
Oh, hey, here we come.
Oh, hey. I really don't care, but I'll be mindful. But I'm so excited. And then I'm like, who else is going to come on tour? I'm still watching Coldplay tickets.
Fair enough.
Because just saying, you're going to have your $800 tickets that you don't want to fucking, like, you want to get rid of them and you're going to drop the price.
Right?
Also, I knew about the $20 tickets that could, like, you don't know what you get until you get there.
Yeah.
And then didn't know when they went on sale, and they went on sale in November, and I want to die.
Oof, really?
I was like, seriously? I went to look it up the other day because I was like, I wonder when they're going to go on. And they went on sale in November.
Why? And there was no notification of this?
No.
Rude. So
I was like,
rude.
Cool.
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 Okay, that was my update before we get into your topic. Sorry.
Okay.
We've been rambling. It's fine.
That's fine. It's getting late, and that's why we're doing it. Bizarre jobs you won't believe exist is today's topic.
Bum, bum, bum.
Weird jobs. And maybe you've heard of these. I certainly haven't heard of most of the ones that I found.
No.
Which just throws me off like crazy. Your hair is getting long again.
I know. I can't wait to get it cut and colored.
Yeah.
I get that done while you're gone.
Very long.
I know. It's at a
Weird.
point where it like
It grew probably like 5 inches.
where it curls stupid. It's gonna curl stupidly until it like gets below my boobs,
I see that, yes.
and I'm not here for it.
It's fine. It'll be okay. Hairstylist, not a weird job.
No,
Well deserved.
normal job.
We love our
We
hairstylists.
do. Are we just gonna go back and forth?
Sure. Yes. So we're gonna cover strangest jobs from history. Weird jobs that are existing today. And probably they're getting paid more than us, which is annoying. Sad face. And then we'll talk about, what's the weirdest job you would do on this list or
Yeah.
otherwise.
Okay.
All right. You want me to go first?
Sure.
From the 1700s to the 1800s, there was a job called a leech collector.
Leech.
Yeah, and they gathered leeches from swamps and ponds, and they would sell them to doctors for bloodletting. So fun.
Bloodletting.
Yeah, like you'd put leeches on you to take the toxins out of your blood.
Oh, why do we have
'Cause-
toxins in our blood? I mean, it's 1700s. I shouldn't ask that
yeah.
question.
So they just assumed they would take sickness out of your blood.
Oh, just get a vampire.
Right? Get a vampire friend. It's the 1700s. They're all over the place. Typically, this was done by wading into the water and letting the leeches attach to their own skin.
No.
Then they would have to remove the leeches,
Ouch.
collect them, and this is also probably not a good technique for avoiding transmissible diseases.
Sanitary issues are going on here.
So the possible wages, the pay for this was the equivalent of about $3 to $5 today per dozen leeches.
Ugh.
So not super lucrative
Not worth
and
it.
probably pretty damn painful.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
My first one was called a knocker upper.
Oh. Is it what I'm thinking it is?
No, in the 1800s, people would pay someone to wake them up. The person would use a long pole or stick to tap on their window or shoot peas at the glass to wake them up.
I mean, I did the pee thing. That would be kind of funny.
Choo-choo-choo.
Wake up! Wake up, bitch!
I was like, okay.
Start your day.
They don't have alarm clocks, so I guess. But like, who's waking up the knocker uppers?
Yeah, right? Maybe they're just insomniacs that are just constantly
Maybe.
around.
This is fair.
They're vampires.
They're the vampire.
All right, we're going to go to the 1500s to the
Okay.
1800s UK. This is called the groom of the stool.
Oh.
It's not what you're thinking, but it is pretty weird. The groom of the stool,
I'm thinking poop.
assisted the king with his bathroom needs. Literally wiped the royal butts. Despite this is kind of super humiliating, it was actually a really appreciated and prestigious role.
Well, I mean, you're not just going to let anyone touch Royal Hiney.
Yeah, being that close to the monarchy,
Yeah.
without murdering
And they're
them.
vulnerable.
Yeah, seriously.
They're pooping.
The possible wages that they thought that came from this, and this pisses me off
Oh, no.
because this was the 1500s to the 1800s. $30,000 to $50,000 today, plus political influence for wiping some guy's ass. I'll tell you what. I'm getting paid less
It's someone who wipes
than the
ass.
groom of the stool for the king wiping his
Oh, no.
Oh, we are living it up in 2025.
Oh.
We love it here. We listen, we don't judge much.
Judging.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one is from ancient Egyptian or Mediterranean cultures. There was a job known as and I meant to look this up, how to say it, morologist, which was a professional mourner, which still exists today. Women were hired by families to express their sorrow over the loss of a loved one. They would also watch over the body before it was buried.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like some lonely rich people need those things today because a lot of people don't show up.
Exist, I think.
Yeah. It was actually the top one on my weird jobs that still exist today.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah, the people attend funerals and cry on demand.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No.
I can barely cry as it is.
I
Even
don't
when
have that
issue. Yeah, they make the deceased people of today seem well loved.
Yeah.
And this is really still common in parts of China and the Middle East.
Yeah.
Apparently they get paid like $30 to $100 per funeral though.
Oh my god.
Plus bonuses for extra dramatic sobbing, you know? I could do that.
Dives into the grave.
Squirt some like lemon juice into your eyes. Start screaming.
Get some eye drops. Why do you gotta be painful?
No, you gotta make it super realistic, you know?
Oh god.
All right. Heading to medieval Europe, we
Ooh.
have the whipping boy. This is awful, but being the whipping boy meant you were the noble child's designating punishment taker. So if that child, the noble child, got in shit, you were the whipped.
No. That doesn't teach him anything.
No, but because it was basically illegal and against all rules to physically punish any kind of royalty,
Ugh.
a servant boy was always beaten in the place,
Ow.
which doesn't make any sense.
No.
Unfortunately, this didn't pay very well. It was just food and basic shelter. No hazard pay.
No hazard pay.
Yeah.
No. A thing called a faker.
Okay.
Before color photography came to be, it was a job to colorize photos by hand, and eventually it became redundant because of advancement of technology, but there are still some people who do this today.
Yeah, with Photoshop.
But like not with Photoshop.
No, with like actual colorization. Yeah,
I just found it weird that it was called a faker.
A faker. Yeah, that's a strange title.
Yeah.
Imagine if designers were that. Like people who like edit photography. You're a faker.
You're a faker.
We are hitting up the 1600s to the 1900s Europe now.
Okay.
And you could have a job catching rats.
Okay, yeah.
You're the rat catcher.
Sorry.
So they would hunt and catch disease-spreading rats in cities before pest control was a thing. So it's not too different from today's pest control.
Yeah.
It's just that our technologies have gotten better and you're not typically using your hands.
Yeah. Touching the diseased rodents.
This came with its own dark side, including that some of them would breed the rats and release them just to get more money.
Oh no.
So you would get this was a lucrative job. Insane. Roughly $20 to $40 per rat,
Holy.
depending on the infestation levels and what city you're in.
Ooh.
Whew. Rich.
They'd make a killing in New York right now.
Seriously.
And Toronto. Toronto has a rat problem
Apparently,
right
yeah.
now. A powder monkey.
Okay.
This job consisted of carrying gunpowder to the artillery pieces on a ship.
Ooh.
Often young boys were in this position as they were quick to get around and could sneak behind objects without being seen by the enemy ship. But, you know, pay is just
Nothing.
food
Food.
and not being wherever you were
And
before.
living on a ship with
but
probably
you
rats.
could get blown up.
Blown up, scurvy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No oranges out there on the ocean.
No.
All right. Oh, you've already done this one. Oh no.
What one?
This is your first one, the human alarm clock.
Oh.
I didn't realize that I already had doubled that. It was not called
The knocker upper.
knocker up or no.
That's okay.
Well, apparently the wages for that were about 6 pence a week per customer. So that was about $5 in today's money a week.
Oh, that sucks.
That's like what we're getting paid right now. Sounds like a great job to shoot peas at people.
Honestly, it sounds fun.
That was it for my list of
I have two more.
jobs from history. So go ahead.
One, lungs. In the 14th to 16th century, someone had to fan the fires. I don't know what an alchemist shop is.
Oh, it's an alchemist shop.
But the name comes from the fact that the workers' lungs would take a beating, and this is why it doesn't exist today. I assume it's like,
Alchemy is essentially mixing metals and
dangerous things.
dangerous things. Yeah.
So, you can't really braid that in. So that was that. To fan the fires. And then a vomit collector.
Ooh, okay. No, I will step out of that role.
Wealthy people used to overindulge, so someone had to be there when it all came back up. They cleaned floors, tables, and often would get puked on. And, technically people in theme parks still do this today, but, like, people would be hired for the rich people to they'd eat, and then they'd start throwing up, and they'd have to fucking, like, have a bucket. Like,
Jesus Christ. That sounds like, what is it, bulimia?
yeah.
Rich people bulimia, and you're just there to clean up their mess.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't imagine.
No. I don't even know how much they paid, but never enough.
No.
Never enough.
Nope. Probably didn't pay anything at all. Probably
No.
just
Food.
got to live there and
Had food.
got food.
Ugh.
Ew. No, that's not pleasant. Because can you imagine they're probably drinking too? Ugh.
And they're
No.
like rowdy.
Yeah. No. And there wasn't, like cleaning products like we have now.
Yeah. No, thank you.
You could be getting diseases and shit you didn't even know about.
You're better off with the rats.
Yeah, take the rats. You'd get paid a lot better.
$40 a rat, man.
Come on.
Jobs that still exist today.
Jobs that still exist today. We already talked about the professional mourners.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't believe people get paid to do that, but
I don't think
it's fine.
Yeah.
Did you know that there are odor testers?
As in armpit sniffers?
Armpit sniffers, yes. Breath sniffers,
Blech.
feet sniffers. God, gross. And other scent sensitive areas. Yeah. So they test for deodorants, perfumes, and oral hygiene products. Guess how much they get paid? And this is probably in USD.
I had the armpit sniffer making $52,000 a year.
Yeah, the range is there. Depending on what they do, they make around 35 to 70K per year.
That's crazy.
Insane.
But my thing for the armpit sniffer said you had to sniff up to 60 people's armpits per hour.
Oh, God, my nose would be broken.
I think I would need a vomit collector.
Oh, yes. All these jobs making more jobs.
Literally. The first one on my list was a crime scene cleaner.
Okay.
I think it's weird in the fact that if you think about it too much, it's weird. Like you're cleaning up blood and bodily fluids, but they only make like 40 to 80. I feel like it should be more.
I feel like it should be more. That's a lot. Like, also, you're like putting, I guess, like the bodies and stuff are gone
Yeah.
most of the time, but I can't imagine some of the messes.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant.
No.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They need some hazard pay.
definitely. I hope they have good benefits.
I hope
That's all I can say for most of these jobs. It's like,
Hope
you
you
get
have
good
benefits.
benefits. Pet food taster.
I saw that a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't write it down though.
They apparently test pet food for flavor, texture, and nutritional value. They actually eat it, yes, but they don't swallow it. It's just
So,
testing.
Here's a thought. Make it so that it's made with safe, like pet safe things.
Mm-hmm.
And give it to a pet, and if they like it, sell it. Why does a human have to fucking put it in their mouth?
I don't know, but I'm happy that they're testing on humans rather than
fair.
animals.
This is fair.
Apparently this can make about 40 to 100K per year, depending on their level of experience. What's
What
the
do you
experience
mean?
level? I ate my dog food once. Like,
Yeah.
it was good. It passed.
Can I have 40K? I ate a dog biscuit once.
I think I did too. I was
It was-
curious.
It was peanut butter flavored. Bob and I did it. It didn't really taste like anything.
They don't, I don't find like, it smells, but I don't think a lot of the pet food actually has much flavor
No,
to it. And
I
our
don't
poor
think it
animals are like, hey, we love this. Probably because they have pretty strong taste buds, you know?
Yeah. If it smells good, it's gonna
Yeah.
probably taste good to them.
Yeah.
A professional cuddler.
Aw, certified.
Certified. People hired you to comfort them through connection and touch. They can make $40 to $80 an hour or more.
Oh,
But I don't think I could randomly cuddle a stranger.
just platonic snuggles.
Platonic snuggle.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't think I could do it. Cause like,
Also, I'm not really great at being the big spoon. I'm really short, so it makes it really hard to do that.
who wants to be the big spoon?
Nobody wants to be the big spoon.
That's a man job.
Definitely.
That's a blue job.
Sorry, I definitely misheard you right there, but that
I know it. I think you heard.
that was my number 5, but we'll go into number 4, which is a water slide tester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get to travel to water parks worldwide, testing slides for speed, safety, and the thrill factor.
I don't think I'd want to do that.
I feel like the safety testing
Yeah.
would kind of be. There are some out there that are,
Questionable.
yeah, you go the wrong way and you end up flying off the edge somewhere. Like
Yeah.
there's, scary regulation.
Outside of North America.
Yeah, that doesn't exist very well.
Yeah.
So possible wages, according to the internet, state between 25,000 and 45,000.
Oh, that's not enough.
No,
That's not enough.
But hey, you get free water park entry, so
Like forever?
I guess so.
Maybe if you pass their slide, you get like free entry for life.
Also, like, some of these places probably don't have great hygiene standards too.
There's a lot of pee in those slides.
That you need hazard pay for.
Yep. A snake milker.
Okay.
So, it's not milk, it's venom, but
Yeah.
antidote. But they
Gotcha.
can make up to $3,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're handling venomous things.
Yeah, that makes sense. You give your hazard pay.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. Interesting. Apparently this still exists. Live mannequins
Where?
at shops. You just stand completely still in shop windows for hours. You act as a living model for clothing and fashion brands.
I don't like that.
Wages are pretty sad.
Of course they are. It's retail.
Still maybe slightly making more than some of us. $10 to $25 per hour.
10?
Yeah. You gotta imagine some American states, the minimum wage is only $7.25.
Oh,
It's just insane.
that's crazy.
But if you think about it, that's almost our lowest minimum wage with conversion in Canada.
Oh, fair. Ugh, I hate our dollar.
It's gross, yes.
A face feeler.
Why? Ooh, I don't like that.
You're the person who feels people's skin and face before and after they use a skincare product to see if it works.
No.
And this one didn't have a wage.
Okay, no, you know what? I think I'd be okay as the person touching.
Yeah.
I couldn't do someone
Touching your
touching.
face.
No. Also, I just put a product on. Why would I want you touching my face? Gross.
I feel like it's like
I guess it's in a testing situation.
Yeah,
I get it,
like
but at the
some
same
time, but
time,
yeah. No, just like poking people.
I judge that one.
That's fair.
I listen and I judge.
I listen and I judge.
My last one that is detailed is called a line sitter.
A line sitter.
Yep. So they camp out in lines for people who don't want to wait themselves.
Fair.
I could have used that for some concerts. I'm not going to lie. This is including for product launches, concerts, Black Friday sales, which barely don't matter anymore because
it's online.
you can all do it online. Possible wages, $20 to $50 an hour.
I'd go
Sometimes-
sit in a line for someone for $50 an hour.
Yeah. Sometimes up to $1,000 for high demand things like the iPhone launches.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's not. I like the iPhone is, usually what, max $2,000. You pay someone $1,000 to sit there and
They could be more, but yeah, even then, that's crazy. Just order it online.
yeah. Pre-orders. These things exist now. Nothing is unique.
No. My last one is an iceberg mover.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Mhm.
They move giant pieces of floating ice out of the way for ships, but they only get paid $25 an hour.
Damn. That's
Also,
that's nothing to be crushed by a giant block of ice.
No, you don't think of that, right? I
No.
just think of them floating, but someone's got to move them out of the way.
That's so wild. I would love to be. What was that one? I can't remember. Was it Nova Scotia or something where there was a giant iceberg that floated by?
Iceberg Alley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be weird.
I would like to go there in the winter and see the icebergs.
The only thing I could probably compare that to, size wise, would be standing in Florida as the cruise ship was approaching, and it's whoa,
Those things are nuts.
They're massive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So a few others that I didn't get massive details on, but you can kind of determine what they are based off of the name. A chicken sexer.
Oh.
So they determine the sex of baby chicks.
Okay.
Professional mermaid.
Yep, I did see that a lot.
Which would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I did see this one time though. There was this professional mermaid practicing in an aquarium setting, and one of the fish came up and bit her nose. It was a big ass fish.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Not worth it.
No.
Furniture tester. So you test the comfort and durability of chairs, beds, etc. Whatever furniture.
Okay.
Kind of. I don't know. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Golf ball diver.
I have seen that. I'm not doing that because there's alligators in there.
That's pretty wild, eh? Retrieving lost golf balls from ponds and lakes. Great, because, microplastics and stuff. I mean, we're already screwed, but I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I don't like diving has scared me ever since they told you that you could get air bubbles in your veins and die or whatever. I don't know enough about it, so it terrifies me.
This is fair.
That's who I am. There's a dog surfing instructor.
Oh.
Just as it is. Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And a professional elephant dresser.
Why are we fucking with elephants?
And I think it's a big thing in India.
Yeah.
For ceremonies and things. So that's it. For me.
Mm-hmm. That was my list that I had of weird stuff that exists today.
Yeah. What jobs would you do?
I think I don't know if this is considered weird or not. Be a hand model or a foot model. Fuck it. They make a lot of money.
They do?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
If you have nice hands and feet, you can make money.
Huh.
As not on OnlyFans.
Yeah. An actual
Yeah.
Yeah, because they need that stuff for when they do nail polish and all sorts of shit
And
that.
the perfume commercials. And
Oh, yes. I forgot about those. Yeah.
yeah.
Because there's usually lots of close-ups and stuff.
I think I could do that for a nice wage. Why not?
I don't know what I would do weird.
I don't know if this is weird. I think a food stylist would be cool.
Oh, yeah. I'd dig that.
Just at least once. Just because I know that there's so much weird background shit that goes on with the glue and the foam and the la, 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 la. I think that would be cool to see.
And kind of figure out on your own.
Yeah.
How do you make this food look more appetizing, even usually without using any food at all?
Yeah,
it's
not
all
food.
fake. That weirds me out because I've seen some of those videos and I'm like, that looks like yogurt. And it's no, that's not yogurt.
Glue.
That's some kind of glue, or that's milk and it's not milk. And it's okay,
Your ice
Cheerios will
cream
never
is
be the
mashed potatoes
same.
and glue.
Yeah. What?
And then the other one I had is I would 100% be a voiceover actor.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that would be cool.
I would just be like, I know somebody who does this. I'd be a voice actor for a book.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think that'd be so cool.
I could be that weird character in your book. Hit me up. I'll do it. You won't even have to pay me that much.
Yeah, no.
I'll do it for, like, we already have the equipment.
Yeah, literally. I'll just like make a booth with a blanket.
It's fine. I know somebody who would just open their closet door
Yeah, exactly.
and just do it into a closet with a bunch of like soft pillow stuff around them.
Yeah.
It just eats all the noise. I don't know what jobs I would do, honestly. I'd
Anything
definitely be a line
from the
sitter
Alliance. Yeah, I would do that.
because at that point it's like I could load all of my like stuff that I need to, right? Because I'm not actually going into the thing and just be comfortable.
Yeah.
And wait, and I can queue with the best of them.
Oh yeah.
Like I do it at the grocery store already.
What?
I don't get paid for it, you know? I'll wait in line.
Fair. Okay, yeah. I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Like I said, I can queue with the best of them.
Yeah.
Would not do the odor testing thing.
No, I'm not stiffing my nose in 60 people's armpits in an hour.
You know, I might do the pet food thing if I got 100,000 a year.
Depends how much pet food I have to put in my mouth.
Yeah.
Also, are we talking like dry or wet?
I think it's mostly dry, crunchy stuff.
I would hope so.
Probably like biscuits and things too.
Yeah.
I'd probably do it. Could I be a live mannequin? Hell no.
No.
Twitchy as hell. I'd be like, you're staring at me. And then I'd have to wave or make a really weird Chandler face because that's just on brand for me. I don't know. Yeah. I definitely dig being a furniture tester.
That'd be fun.
Just like laying down in a bed going, I don't know about this one.
Like, do you just like rotate stuff out of like your house?
I have no clue. Maybe you rotate yourself into different like design studios.
Yeah. But I feel
And-
like it can't just be like a one time thing. I feel like you gotta like live with it for a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. That could be like long term, right? Like you just rotate your whole house design wise and
Yeah.
test. It's like all you do all day is just sit in a chair
I'm okay with that.
or you lay in a bed and go, maybe this is too tall. Maybe this. It's the worst part about that is it's so subjective.
Yeah, I
for
don't know
every person.
how you would do that properly.
Because I went through a phase in my life where I was like, I really like my bed low to the ground.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I hate that. I can't do it because I'm getting old
Because I'm getting old.
and I'm falling apart. Or I am really particular with couches now as I age.
For comfiness, height, or
All of it.
all of it? How's
Like,
my couch?
This couch is good. It
Okay.
passes.
Good.
It's a good height. Jake's couch is
It's
not so
comfy?
good.
No.
No. Not my particular taste.
Is it just
It's too short.
No, it's too short.
Too short for me. I don't know. I like my knees to be like parallel.
Yeah, you
When
don't
I'm
want to like
sitting?
eat your knees.
Yeah. It's
This
weird.
is fair. I'm like that with cars.
Yeah, cars very particular about the Kia Rio. Absolutely shit to try and get into. And I don't know how Matthew does it because he's tall. He's tall. And he's sitting there with his knees basically up to the steering wheel, driving it like a little go-kart. And I'm like, how?
No.
I hate getting into that car profusely. My car, good height, perfect height. You can just kind of get in. You don't even have to really bend or anything. You just get in. Like it's my height. It's perfect. Your car is a little low,
My car is low.
but that's
I know
just
my
a
car is
classic
low.
Civic.
Yeah. Classic sedan, low to the ground.
Yeah, sedans. Yuck. Waste of
Mom's
space.
car is also very low.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Bob really shows his age when he gets out of my car.
I do
Especially out of
too.
the back seat. And I'm like, bro.
And that's why guys usually drive trucks because it hurts to get out of your vehicle.
He does drive truck. He drives tall truck.
Yeah, very tall.
Very tall truck.
That's it.
That was fun.
It was cool.
I learned some things.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going to say that. We're just on the same
Wavelength.
brainwave.
Yep.
Give back for this week. Pick Your Poison by Knox. It's so catchy.
You know what? He needs to come to Canada.
Yeah.
And he's not. And that's sad.
I know, I saw that. I was like, oh, I get it. Because we probably have to pay a bunch of fees.
But I feel like that would also be a $30 concert.
It'd be so good. Annoyed.
Mine is Hopeless by Halsey and Cashmere Cat. This is from her second album because you know what else I learned about Sydney? Sydney fucked with Halsey. Like, but she loved Badlands when it came out.
Really?
And I was like, bitch.
We have something else in common.
And then she stopped listening. I was like, oh, there's so much I need to tell you. So I went through and I gave her like favorites.
Yeah.
Of like emotional favorites, musical favorites, like all of this. And then I went through the discography
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, I forgot this song existed. So it's just a pretty song.
Lovely. I do like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a good album listener, as you know. So I have to listen to songs sporadically.
Yeah, this is fair.
The only thing that's turned me into a good album listener is probably Sleep Token, which is super weird, and Bad Omens,
Yeah.
which is now like at the point where I hear the song and I know the song that comes after it, and then when it doesn't play, I'm like, what's happening? I don't understand. What did I do? But our closer says whoever, but you know it's gonna be me. We just did this an hour ago.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that's a wrap on today's episode.
And you said mine was scripted.
It is. This is totally scripted. I script all of my things.
Oh, yeah.
It's also in italics, so you know it's scripted. Who knew you could get paid to sleep, chase clouds, or taste dog food for a living? I didn't find the chasing clouds one. I don't know why that's relevant.
Say, where did that come from?
You must get paid to chase clouds. Why did I miss that?
Something to do with
one?
weather,
Did I
probably.
miss it in my list? No. What the heck? Anyways, you probably get paid to chase clouds.
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, that would be just a meteorologist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, storm chaser.
Yeah.
A tornado's a cloud.
I'd love to get paid to sleep.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't get paid very well, that's for sure. If you've got a weird job or know somebody who does, slide into our DMs. Oh, that sounds creepy, but you know, we're here for it. We want to hear about it. We need to hear about it.
Please.
So DMs or emails, which you can find in our bio. I'm not going to spell it out for you. Come on. This is episode 49.
Get with the
48?
program.
48, sorry.
This is
49 is the Sid episode.
Yes.
We're going to just title it the Sid episode. Love that. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And check out our Spotify playlist for all of our givebacks this season.
I need to update that after we're
That's
done.
okay. I still need to update the website from like episode 32, I think was the one I last left off on. That's a lot. We've been doing a lot.
I know.
We'll see you next week.
Well,
Which
Aaron won't.
I won't. I'll be in a tropical paradise.
Aaron will hopefully see you after Sid, and if she comes back and it's great, we'll record an episode. If she comes back and she's not great, we gonna go hiatus for a week.
It's literally going to depend on the weather.
Yeah,
and how my flight goes.
which is fair.
Knock myself out with Gravol really hard.
We would have been covered. Jade got the flu. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. We're still good.
1 week is better than 3.
It's true. It's true. So yeah, we'll see you next week for more tangents with more chaos. Yes. With the special Sid episode. So excited to hear it when it comes out. And maybe a new career aspiration that we probably shouldn't have, like feet modeling.
Heat modeling.
Stay unapologetically you. And that's it for now. Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, I gotta get up to hit the button.
Hit the button. Hit the button.